Hey everybody, it's Marty's New Hat, and I'm bringing you some more Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we started with capturing some ghosts just for practice, and we ended off in the gallery. In this episode, we're going to go into the mansion for the first time, armed with our vacuum. And Egad's little shed there is actually used, like that little building is used as an outhouse later in the game, and I'll show you where it is. It's kind of funny. But here we run into Toad crying, so poor little Toad, toughen up. You little wuss. Boo-hoo-hoo, where did you go, Mario? Wah, wah. He thinks we're Mario. He's freaking blind or something. Huh? Luigi? Whoa, wow, it's Luigi. You finally made it. Oh, joy, thank goodness. Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd won a mansion, and he never returned. Then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere. And I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Leave it to me. Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. And he turns on the lights in the first room, in the foyer. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. At least let me do this. And he lets you save your game. Yes, talk to a Toad whenever you find one. And just say yes whenever he, ends up crying. And then he will let you save the game whenever you talk to him. There's more than one Toad throughout the mansion. I believe there's, around 5. But for now, let's just head upstairs. And let's get to another thing. Money! You want to collect as much money as you can, because that determines another thing throughout the game. You get ranked depending on how much money you get at the end of the game. And, Egad uses the money that you get at the end of the game to build you a new mansion. So you want to find as much money as you can. Check everything. Check the light fixtures. Check pretty much anything. And why is it whenever I try to record this never has money in it, but whenever I'm not recording, this thing has money in it? This game hates me, I swear. Ah, come on. No more money? Okay. What you want to do is just put out these candles with your vacuum. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you, Bluey. Now you're in for it, Bluey. Just like little Red Cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah, here they are now. And you get ambushed by a ghost. Gotcha. Yes, if you listen closely, Luigi actually says something along the lines of, gotcha, every time you catch a ghost. It's kind of funny. No. Yes, ghosts do actually attack you, they just don't in the training room, obviously. If you try to open these, just don't, because they will hurt you, by the way. It's like, I don't like ghosts. You try to, open the door to leave, and then you get hurt. It's not very fun. Do you have anything? Oh my god. And key! Yes, like I said, in the last episode, he does that every single time you pick up a key. And I'm just... Shut up. And there's a heart. And I just missed that ghost. Freaking great. Oh, freaking... Screw you, buddy. Come on. And we're already introduced to a new kind of ghost. This is a purple puncher in the US, a pink puncher pretty much everywhere else. But I'm just going to call it a pink puncher because it is definitely not purple. Oh yeah, I never said what the gold guys are. These are golden ghosts, or gold ghosts, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I may check that after this episode. I have no clue. And no, you do not need a key. So just go ahead and head on through. And right in here, be careful when you check this. Make sure you aren't going to get attacked by any ghosts. And make sure you have your flashlight pointing up a little bit. Don't get punched, don't get punched. Yes! Oh my god. This is a speedy spirit. Speedy spirits are amazing. And they give you a bunch of money when you suck them up. And it's so helpful for getting the full-on gold rank throughout the game. Or not gold rank. I'm just freaking juking out this ghost like a boss. Jeez. Yes, I did just say like a boss. And this is the trash can ghost. This is probably one of the strongest, or this is the strongest ghost you're going to be fighting for a while. Not counting any of those portrait ghosts that Egad was talking about earlier. And he throws banana peels everywhere. You obviously don't want to step on them, because then they make you slip and fall, you lose money and life, and it's not nice to fall on the ground. So, and I get a heart. I don't want a heart. Okay. Now, when you check this one, haunted dresser, everybody run, you're gonna die. And they put the key up there. So, it's just kind of getting into the mechanics of the vacuum, how you can suck up things other than ghosts with the vacuum. And you see, it leads to this room down here, but if you're observant enough, oh my god, then you can also see that this room right here is unlocked. So, let's go out here, and there's another crying toad. Wah, Mario, where are you? Wah! Huh? Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. And the lights come on again. Please, 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 say Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he? If there's anything I can do. And they played that little jingle. Every time you talk to toads, I love it. It makes me, it's so cheery sounding. It just makes me happy. Now, little shortcut that is amazing. Great time saver. You check a mirror with your Game Boy Horror, the world starts spinning, and you die. No. You get teleported right out to the little sun panel in the foyer. It's very helpful for getting around the mansion faster. You can use it anywhere there's a mirror, and you're getting a call? Yes, Egad can call you on the freaking Game Boy Horror. Something we didn't have till Pokemon Black and White. Freaking cross transceiver, man. Detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Also, every time you come out here, you want to suck on these little vase things. They'll spin around. Sometimes they'll pop out money. And every time you leave and enter the room that one of those are in, I'm pretty sure it resets. And also, these things, it's jerk move on the game's part. They put a trail of money leading to the doors. You probably think, oh, the game's trying to tell me this is where I'm supposed to go. Wrong. If you open this door, it will fling open, crush you against the wall, and you will take 5 damage, and also you will lose some money. You're really supposed to go in here. How to tell the difference between a fake door and a real door? The real doors have doormats in front of them. And also, this chair has a speedy spirit inside of it. And this speedy spirit contains a ruby. Yes, a ruby. They have gemstones. Yes, they do that every time you pick up a ruby, as well as some of the other gemstones. I will point those out. But also, as well as a speedy spirit, if you go into first-person view, you see a little piece of cheese here. You check it. Golden mouse. They're pretty much... Also, they're just smaller versions of speedy spirits, and I accidentally stunned him with my flashlight. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Yes, rubies and emeralds. Is anybody thinking what I'm thinking? If not, I'm just gonna say it. Pokemon, anybody? I love Pokemon so much. But yes, when he yawns, you want to start sucking on him. That's what she said. Yeah, so much for keeping this family friendly. But, that's a poison mushroom. Yes, that's probably the one thing about staying in a corner when you're fighting a boss ghost. Every once in a while, they'll pop out a poison mushroom. If you get hit by that, you get all small, you can't use your vacuum, you lose some money, your voice gets all high-pitched. I like to do the Mario call when you get, oh, cool, money. I like to do the Mario call when you get small, because then it sounds all funny and high-pitched, and it's funny. And did he just humped it. Oh, God. And here's another key. And this leads to the room over here. Here, how much time am I at? I'm at 11 minutes. I can go for one more boss ghost. Now, I'm just going to tell you guys now, this game is pretty short. So, yeah, this LP will probably only be like maybe 15 parts. And that's a gold bar. And also, you want to just kind of get yourself at a good angle and start sucking on the fan. And it'll get faster and faster until eventually... Kerploop, it spits out a bunch of money. And you know what? I'm going to just go right out and say it. Money makes me happy. But all ghosts are different when you have to fight them. See, a good way to help find out the weakness, you check their heart with your Game Boy Horror. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. No, I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though. So everything is coming up to roses. Yes, pretty much what she is saying is that even if you do look away from her, she will sit there and comb her hair indefinitely for the rest of all eternity. So what you're supposed to do is... Wrong window. You're supposed to use your vacuum to pull open the window and... Oh dear, such a draft. And then you start sucking on her as well. Again, that's what she said. Yes, this is going to happen a lot. And that's a poison mushroom. You better stay away from me, you little mother effer. Okay. Suck on. Dead. Literally. Gee. Okay. Don't hump the chair, Luigi. Stop humping stuff. I almost said stop hunting stuff. Okay. Alright, we're at about 14 minutes, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. In the next episode of Luigi's Mansion, we're gonna babysit a dead kid. See you guys.